Well, VP Harris, I'm calling for the arrest and conviction of every Democrat in office and rhinos in office who are trying to destroy the Constitution of the United States of America. You don't have the authority to be messing with that. I don't care what you say. You're a liar. You're something else. I do want Schumer arrested right away for threatening the Constitution and for threatening the Supreme Court justices. How's that? I mean, the red flags have been out on you Democrats for years. You're constantly in the social media putting down our Constitution. The red flags are there. We see it all the time. You people are psycho. Jeez. I got news for you people. There's no compromising the Constitution. There's no compromising the Second Amendment. No matter what Mitch McConnell or any of these other nitwits say, like Murphy, there's a couple other ones in there, the rhinos. I wouldn't, if I was you, I wouldn't attempt to be jumping to conclusions and trying to pass gun laws. You haven't even looked at anything yet. How do you even know that this was a real shooting? How do you know that this wasn't a damn a code red drill? Huh? Where they would be using blank ammunition. And somehow bad stuff got into the ammo. Huh? You don't know anything. Okay. Let's see. Let's get back here to Parkland. And the video's on here too. They tried to get rid of it. Parkland teacher, I assumed that it was a code red drill because they had told us earlier in that day, February 27th, 2018, that they were going to be having a code red drill using blanks. Another teacher come forward and said, yeah, code red drill, went live. Did police accidentally load live ammo into the active shooters magazine instead of blanks? Who was this real shooter? English people. Not easy what I do here. Okay. I better assume it's just a hair. Crisis actors, when they need a lie to become truth. Huh? Crisis actors began showing up in earnest where we could actually see them for who and what they are during one of the staged terror attacks in London. The whole thing was set up from the police conducting an exercise to the real explosion that killed real people to having the crisis actors on the scene to provide color. Ads started showing up in Craigslist and other platforms for protesters, staged exercises so medical personnel could train with real people in a wide variety of activities. The most notorious was the Newtown Sandy Hook school shooting. This was done so poorly, the crisis actors were so bad. You will see several of them in the video below, including the Dr. Palmer, reporting from the scene, who morphs into the father of the victims, and the story had to be disappeared fairly quickly and never ever mentioned again among mass shootings. It was so bad that the school was like the Twin Towers, erased from the planet. No evidence, no crime scene, no videotape, no nothing. Just a patch of green grass. You know, just like when they hinted at Twin Towers, instead of preserving the crime scene as much as the wreckage as possible to conduct an investigation, all the debris was carted off and dumped in the ocean, and all the steel was shipped to China for recycling. This was done to help in the healing of the nation. Never mind destroying evidence of the world's largest crime scene. But the crisis actors have had a lot of airtime, ladies and gentlemen. Sandy Hook doctor, the father, teachers, all they all get it, bud. Fewer than 1 in 1,000 journalists would have the knowledge and the courage to stand up for this out of control thing that's going on. Anyway, I'll put that in there. Okay, where else? Here's something that you better think about. Crisis Actors Academy. Exposed. In a crisis, revert to training. The Crisis Actor website is exposed in the shocking video. Is the government lying to us? This is an actual website. How come the media isn't talking about this? Huh? You know, they talk about, well, only the military should have firearms because, you know, they can be trusted with it. No. You already had 16 soldiers' death down at Fort Hood. That's an Army base. Remember that nitwit that grabbed a handgun not long ago, or a rifle, I can't remember what it was. I don't know how many people he killed on campus. I think he was some kind of an Egyptian scientist or psychiatrist or something. He was wacko. You get wackos all over the world, people. You're not going to weed them out. Not them all. And they're calling for an assault weapon ban. Give me a break. Here's another nitwit congressman. I want to get him up here. I want to make sure that he's up here. Congressman Chris Jacobs, Republican in New York. He was endorsed by the National Rifle Association in 2020 and he would support a ban on assault weapons following the 2 horrific mass shootings in a grocery store. What a sweetheart. I'm tired of you people trying to trump on the Constitution. How do you know this wasn't a damn staged event? Huh? How come? You haven't had a chance to check it out? Harry Styles, man, I mean, he's a real, I mean, you gotta look up to this guy, non-profit. Oh, yeah. Like every town in America. Oh, people, what are you donating money to, huh? You got that people from Sandy Hook are still lying, and they're making all kind of money. There's the bitch. Yeah. Founder of Sandy Hook. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got water in your eyes. I hate damn liars. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get all bent out of shape here, but this is, I don't like people trying to step on the Constitution every time they turn around. They use this, I don't give a crap about the kids, or the kids would have been protected by now. Since 1999 they've had time to do this. What's it got you? Huh? When people prop open back doors so people can get in? No. The security guard wasn't even on campus, and they only have one? Duh. It stinks. It stinks like every part of this. All right, I've said enough.